let's hear it. We know that people are always like, did he really retire? Is he gonna pull a Ric Flair and wrestle in another company and ruin the retirement? Is AJ Styles done, Sammy?
No, he's not done.
No, he's not done. Yo, that's crazy, dog.
He's not done.
Nah, I think he's done. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not done. He didn't drop the gloves. He didn't drop
You're
the
right,
boots.
but most of the time a wrestler's done, they put their boots in the middle of the ring. That's the tradition.
They put something. He put the gloves back on. He put them back on, literally, and then he put the boots back on. And then I'm sure he's still doing some type of business with TNA.
So you think he's gonna go to TNA and he's done with WWE?
I don't think he's done with either.
Interesting. That is interesting. I think you're the first person to say that. Everybody thinks he's either done or they think he's gonna go to TNA and have a little tour.
I don't think he's done with either. I think he probably takes a little hiatus, and definitely I don't think. See, the thing, it worked for Cena, right?
the guy like that. I'm really done for real. That's what you mean.
It worked for Cena, and then him getting choked out because he never gives up. That was perfect.
Yeah.
But I think AJ Styles, if he's gonna go out, it has to go out like a clinic kind of match.
This match was a clinic, though.
It was good. It was very good.
Was good, dog.
It was very good, David. But I mean with somebody like more his style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that Shawn Michaels that starts Seth Rollins.
Yeah, more of his style where it's literally a clinic kind of match, and then he just wrestles his way. He wrestles his way out of there.
Yeah, I feel you.
But Dave, why would he not leave his gloves in his boots if he was really done?
You make a good point. I didn't look at it that way.
Why would he not do that?
He looked like he was really crying and shit. So that's to me felt like, yo, he might be. And you know, the commentators were giving them a standing applause. Usually when they stand up and do that, like it feels like the end because they did that for Cena. But let me play devil's advocate. If he's not done, how do you reintroduce him? Does he come back and be like, Gunther, like yo, the first time you tapped out behind the ref's back and cheated, this time you got me. Does he come back and be like, nah, now I want a straight one more time, a stipulation,
a match with no rules?
Yo, you might be right.
No rules this time.
No, in WWE they'll call it an unsanctioned match. They'll say that they didn't sign off on it, and the arena might be empty or something, some shit like that. I could see them doing something like that, like or a parking lot brawl or something like. I wonder how they will reintroduce him.
Or you could.
Does that weaken Gunther's win against him though? Playing devil's advocate then, because that win was supposed to put him away for good.
No,
does that weaken his point?
Beat him again.
So damn. So AK's keeping coming back like an idiot, knowing he can't do it. He can't win ever.
What do you mean? This is AJ Styles. This is a legend.
No, you're right, but like. It would make him look stupid to come a third time when you just got choked out and passed out. And then you get beaten decisively.
No.
This is supposed to be a tour, bro.
Is it? Because even before that, he wasn't really getting.
I'm talking about it's not supposed to be like a John Cena tour, but it's still supposed to be his last year where he's fighting people he never got to fight before. And some old rivals,
but I don't think he's going to get that. If they're already putting this type of energy out here, he's not getting that.
Maybe not.
He's not getting that because
I feel like
they should have saved this for when his very last date is.
You're right. No, you're right, mate. For all we know, bro, like maybe AJ's like early 2026 because he said 2026 he wants to retire. maybe it was earlier than we all thought. Like, because he did tell John Cena was saying in the interview, like, yo, I was talking to AJ, and even AJ was saying, like, yo, my body at this age, like, the fans don't understand, like, how much it takes to still perform well with how much my body hurts. And
Yeah.
he also said he wants to be done before 50. And I think he's 48. So maybe it's over. But I just think if you bring him back, it may diminish Gunther's win a little bit. But
But here's the thing, Dave. What? Why would they do this to him before WrestleMania?
why did John Cena retire before WrestleMania? It's a good, fair
No,
question.
with John Cena, it was different. He got to do his WrestleMania.
You're
He
right.
got to
You're
do
right.
his
You're right. He
SummerSlam,
got to do the other one. Yeah,
and then he said, "Yo, I'm done." He
you're
got
right.
to do it first, and then why would they do that before the big show?
So you
Why
think
would they do
AJ
that to him?
Styles Gunther's happening at Mania still?
I think there's a rematch on the
Yo,
table.
that's crazy. I don't think so, but
I think
I'll
there's
be
a rematch on the
surprised.
table. I think there's a rematch
So
on the
do you
table.
think he goes to TNA first and then slides here?
I think
Or
he might have some type of agreement going on with TNA. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think he might do like one thing over there, and then come back to the big show and really end it.
that's interesting.
Because why would David? Why would you just leave on the sneak tip before WrestleMania?
Because AJ Styles kind of the type that like, yo, AJ Styles is kind of a low key cat, bro. He's not really flashy point to me retirement tour type. He's like kind of a low key dude, bro. It kind of fits his brand. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I could get that. I could get that, but you're leaving a lot of people upset if we don't see him at all
I just
WrestleMania.
think if he comes back just to get put away from, I think if he comes back, he has to get this win over Gunther. And,
No,
if you're gonna put them right back together,
no,
eh,
it's a time on a tradition, David.
I'm not saying. Look, I'm not trying to
You
go
lose
against it.
when you quit, you lose.
What I'm saying is either let him stay retired or don't bring him for a third fight.
No, you bring
That's
him
where
for
I'm
a third.
at. Let
You bring
him.
him for a third fight because you didn't put your gloves and your boots down, which means you still felt like
Yeah,
there's more
but
fight
how
in
would
your
you
soul. There's more fight
in
in your.
storyline? How would you make Gunther feel like you deserve a third shot? You know, from Gunther's perspective, why? What do I got to prove? That they would have to do a good job of justifying
You
that.
know what he got to prove?
What do you got to
Wait,
prove, bro?
AJ never tapped out.
You're right. You're right.
His arm just
He
went
passed
up,
out. Yeah, yeah,
and then that's another thing I hate too, David. They used to do it 3 times.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
dude just lift his arm once and
He
then
said,
started ringing.
"AJ, do you want to give up?" The referee's like, "AJ."
He just did it once and then started ringing the bell. That these are all things AJ can bring up. I wasn't really done.
That's a
I
good point.
wasn't really done.
That's a good angle. That I got to give you that for thinking on the fly. That is a
I,
good
I
angle.
wasn't really done. Like that whole match didn't make sense to me, David. It really didn't make. I
Nah,
liked it.
that match was
I liked
fire,
it. No,
bro.
no, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. But the way they finished it, it didn't make sense to me because it's like, yo, you lifted his arm once, he never tapped. He can always go to Gunther and say, I never
He
tapped.
didn't
You
tap
never
though.
tapped me out. I tap you out. You never tap me out. The first
That's a good point though.
you
That's
out.
a good point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking off my gloves and my boots for this.
Nah, but nah, you gotta book that
Seriously.
WWE. I gotta give you that.
Seriously. I'm not
I
taking my
I
gloves.
think they would have to frame it like that in a real heated way. Like, yo, you didn't make me tap like you said you would.
Yeah.
Like at the end of
There's
the
still
day,
fight in my heart. There's still fight in my soul. You didn't make me tap. You
yeah.
really didn't make me tap. And then at WrestleMania, he makes him officially tap.
It's dude, dog.
It's a
Yo,
time honored tradition, David.
yo, I say
It's the
let the
right
dude
thing to
retire
do.
if you're gonna do that, dog.
It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Let
That
him make you
maybe
tap
maybe just make it a straight up submission match. Honestly, so we got a guaranteed tap out.
guaranteed tap.
That
I like
I think
that.
that's the story. The story they would need to
Guaranteed
tell.
tap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Damn,
And then now he taps in front of 80, 90,000, all the cameras, all the spotlights, everybody
and
watching.
if they do that, that could maybe give him a couple weeks to maybe he could fight a CM Punk again. Maybe he could fight a couple of like never before matches on the way to WrestleMania, and then go out. But
Then go out.
the way you paid that you cooked it, you made it
I
make
just I
sense.
just don't like how what I saw at the last scene. I just don't like what I
I
saw.
don't know why,
It just
but
doesn't make
I
sense.
don't know why in modern wrestling they don't do the 3-time thing. They just do it
I'm
like,
used to the three things.
yeah.
You live
And then
one.
the baby face at number 2 keeps their
Yeah,
arm
and then
up
he gives the little struggle pack and then he breaks out.
that's old school storytelling, yo. Like,
I don't know what happened to it, Dave. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what happened. The dude lift him up once and then started ringing the bell.